Rin, meet me at Ganon's castle once you obtain the key to his lair. It's so weird to just see Sheik standing there. There's not many places in the game where you see him. Oh, I do have the... Yep. I need more bombs. And I can finally turn in this big Poe. Oh, wait. Why was there a big Poe in the bottle? I'm thinking... I thought it was going to be used, like, bottom of the well, but then I realized that this version of bottom of the well doesn't have the Gibdo trading sequence. I don't know why we have that. I'm just going to give it to the ghost guy. I do not have hammer. Can you lift these? I'm actually not sure if you can lift these. Nope, you can only hit them. But you can lift these. You can lift some rocks, but not others. Alright, fairies have been stingy so far. Let's see what this one's got. Well, at least I got some bombs. 5 of them. Alright, let's see if I can stop being so raspy. Again, I actually haven't spoken since my previous stream. Just trying to rest up my throat. It's so weird. Like, in an effort not to be raspy last time, I must have been holding my neck in a certain direction and didn't realize it. Wait, how come I can't lift this one? That's weird. Usually you're able to lift this one. Mwah. Also, Green, good to see you, buddy. Always thanks for joining me. I said that when we started, but obviously I was muted. Whoops. I had both the hardware and software mute on. I have 3 different mutes. I have hardware, software, and OBS. I usually have the OBS one on when I start up, so I can continue doing tasks. But I forgot to check if the other 2 are off. Love you too, Rainy. Queenie, I said myself. Whoops. Hey, young man. What's happening today? If you have a Poe, I will buy it. Your card now has 0 points. Come back later. Heh. I don't really think there's anything I need to use money on. Let me think. What else do you need to buy? I don't think you need to buy anything in this game. Yeah, the only thing they actually have to spend money on is magic beans. Oh, you brought a Poe today. It's very interesting. This is a big Poe. I'll buy it for 50 rupees. On top of that, I'll put 100 points on your card. If you can earn 1,000 points, you'll be a happy man. I am a narcissist. I'm gonna have to make sure I'm drinking water constantly today. Alright, as always, first place we go is Long Mountain Ranch. I don't think there's anything to do there at night. I've got all 4. I've got all 4 Skulltulas that are there, and the Piece of Heart. So yeah, the only thing to do there is win the horse race. probably be speaking very sparingly today. Another strong start. Oh, I don't know a bonus song. Well, that was 10 rupees well spent. Another strong start to Zeldathon. I'm just gonna not talk. Stop speaking and kiss me. Sure, sounds good. Good morning, G-Man. Do a flip. Alright, hold on. Haha, backflip. There you go. Actually, yeah, she's wearing jorts. No. Canon demands that you do not wear jorts. This is a travesty, and I will not have this in my game. Alright, most checks are at the Kakariko village, so let's get that done. Even if I had bits activated, I would not ask for anyone to donate. I'd honestly feel bad about it. I'm trying to think if there's any way you can do a front flip, but I don't think so. You can just roll. Okay, maybe I'll learn a bonus song here. You said my consent was important. You will get the money and like it. Well, I would hope that you'd ask consent. Grr. I'll never forget what happened on that day 7 years ago. Grr. It's all the Ocarina kid's fault. Next time he comes around here, I'm gonna mess him up. Holy shit. What? You've got an ocarina? What the heck? That reminds me of that time 7 years ago. Back then, a mean kid came here and played a strange song. It messed up this windmill. It was Requiem of Spirit. Alright, so I can go to the Desert Colossus now. But I don't have a mirror shield, so I won't be able to finish it. I brought a new type of miniature Kuko. I call it the Pocket Kuko. I don't get goosebumps from this baby. Kukos are very good at getting lazy late risers out of bed. Haven't you heard of them before? It makes them very happy to crow cuckoo, especially when it wakes a very heavy sleeper. However, my Kuko is not entirely happy right now. You look like you're good at handling Kukos. I am pretty good at handling cooks. Oh, Kukos, that too, yeah. Here, take this egg. After the Kuko hatches, bring it back to me after a while, and I'll check out its mood. What do you think? How can she tell that this Kuko's mood is sour if it's not even hatched yet? Did it Oh, long shot. Awesome. It's actually useful. I can get to this roof now. You can actually get to this roof with just the hook shot. But long shot makes it easier. If you stand right about here, you can just barely catch the corner over here with the regular hook shot. Hey, good to see you again. I'll give you this as a memento. Oh, joy. I stopped being awake so long. You always misunderstand. What do you mean? Must have been a mean small child. I just woke up, by the way, so I don't know what you mean by awake so long. I've been awake approximately half an hour. I'm just not very smart in general. Okay, this is a game for grown-ups. Exactly how is it? Wonderful, bravo, perfect. Here's a fantastic present. Ah, come on, man. Nope, I guess all the ice traps are not gone. Stop talking and locks in. Yeah, there's no talking during that. Everybody shut up, I have to concentrate. Okay, what else is here? So, do I actually need to follow the trading sequence? Like, can I just go talk to the mushroom lady? I don't know if I actually have to follow the trading sequence here. Like, I probably need mushrooms to actually get anything off this lady. Ultimate potion, how about 100 rupees? If you change your mind, come back and visit me. I sound younger. I mean, I'm sitting up straighter. I'm trying to let my throat not be so constricted. I'm trying. It's just that my body is saying no. Got a new mic? No. It's the same mic as always. I'm trying to think. There's at least one more Skulltula here. And I think there might be one more in the graveyard. Yeah, I need to keep my back straighter, keep my head up. What happens is I start leaning forward, and then I just sort of curl up into a ball. Alright, is that every Kakariko token? Yes. Alright, cool. Alright, I think that's Kakariko done. Oh, I can do the Dompe race. I don't exactly know. I know that there's 2 prizes for Dompe. I don't know exactly what. Like, I think you have to do under a minute to get the second prize as well. Oh yeah, there's a thing up there as well. Vanilla piece of heart. Is this even a randomizer? But yeah, keeping my back straight and keeping my throat moisturized is the key. Otherwise, I just start getting raspy. I'm already getting raspy. I'm trying to keep my throat lubricated. I should probably drink some hot tea before I start each day. Young man, are you fast on your feet? I may not look like it, but I'm confident in my speed. Let's have a race. Follow me if you dare. Okay, one of the worst things about this race is the random places he puts fire. Shit. At least he slows down in this randomizer. I think I need to get there in less than a minute though. So I've got to be careful not to take too many hits. Made it. Oh, wait. Uh-oh. I don't know if that counts. The time of this race was 1 minute. Young man, you were very quick to be able to keep up with me. As a reward, I'm going to give you my treasure. It's called the hook shot. Its spring-loaded chain will pull you to any spot where its hook sticks. Doesn't that sound cool? I'm sure it'll help you. I live here now, so come back here sometime. I'll give you something cool. I think live is the wrong word to use. One more thing. Be careful on your way back. Oh, okay. So yeah, he just drops it. 20 rails. Your defense and power has been enhanced. Damage inflicted by enemies will be reduced by half. Yay! I thought I'd say something like, good, you're fitting quick. You're like my woman that way. Uh-oh. Dumpy is pretty cute, though. I don't have to go through the race again, so I'm being very careful here. I did that a couple times when I was a kid. Didn't make the jump properly. And had to go all the way through the race again. Alright, I think that's everything in Kakariko. I'm trying to think of what I can do further up the mountain. Also, I don't have any other tunics. Okay. I can do the Goron City, stop the child Goron. I think that's about it. Without the Goron tunic, I can't really do much in the crater. I can get the freestanding piece of heart, but then I have to teleport out. Oh, but that'll give me another... Okay, so if I go to Spirit Temple, I can get another Ocarina song. Oh yeah! Oh wait, I can't reach this one without the hammer. So there's 2 Skulltulas I can get... I'm trying to think, I believe there's 4 Skulltulas on Death Mountain Trail. I've gotten 1. I can think of 2 others that I need the hammer for. I'm trying... Oh yeah, it's the soil patch. I got this, so I've got 2. I just need the... Wait, I don't have the hammer, right? No. So I need the hammer for the last 2. Hello there, Exter. Thanks for joining me. Always good to see you, buddy. I'm still having a little bit of vocal strain, but I think I'm working through it. Always good to have you in chat. Also, G-Man, if I forgot to say hi. Always good to have you, buddy. Alright. Hopefully I'll do this quickly and not just run through my... Which way is he going? There he is. Damn it. Alright, just a little too early. Or too late. My brother just finished Ocarina of Time a couple of weeks ago, as is finally conquering the game from childhood this time. He could reach, which was an advantage. Hey, you weren't... He didn't turn... I guess I can use these bombs. They do take a bit longer to blow up, though. Come on, man. I hate this. Ah! How did that not hit him? It definitely should have hit him. What the heck? Can't read and act at the same time, multitasking. Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I cannot do that. I can't think of any games that I played. I need 200 rupees for this. How do you like the feel of it? Whoops. Okay, I'm gonna guess that there's no check here. Actually, I'm gonna make sure. Okay, there's no check for Mighty Goron. I don't think I ever played a game where I couldn't read. Like, even when the first RPG I had was, Dragon Quest, which was called Dragon Warrior. And even then I could read, so I don't think I ever played a game where I couldn't read. That's gotta be weird, though. Just not understanding. I have played Japanese games I couldn't read, but I didn't pay attention to the plot at all. Damn it! Yeah, I was able to read. I don't think I ever remember a time where I couldn't read. Exter! Oh, Chuck, hello! Thanks for joining me. Always good to see you, buddy. Yeah, I can't read and play at the same time. I've got to work on that, actually. Because eventually I do want to be able to read and respond to chat while I'm playing. It's difficult, though. It definitely is a skill. I should probably have a chat overlay that's directly in front of my face. Like, I have to look over to the left every time I want to read chat. Which is probably the problem. It's on my other monitor. It's not, like, nearby. Come on, man! I can do this. Okay. All the games I played pre-reading were old Game Boy games that barely had text. Yeah, pretty much. Dragon Quest didn't have a lot of text either. Some of it was important, but there was not a lot of it. Okay. It is a lot longer than I think for these bombs. Held bombs go off a lot quicker than these do. It's even longer than that? Oh my god. How did that... Oh man. That was like dead on. Son of a bitch. Come on, come on. Thank you. Finally. How could you do this to me? You're Ganondorf's servant. Hear my name and tremble. I am Rain Rain, hero of the Gorons. Everybody was taken to the fire temple. While my dad was out, Ganondorf's followers came and took them all away. All of them will be eaten by Volvagia. Ooh, that's not something you want to get. You don't want Volvagia Vor. Dad said that Ganondorf has revived Volvagia. As a warning to those who might oppose them, Ganondorf is going to feed them all to Volvagia. Dad went to the fire temple all by himself to try to save everyone. Please help, Rain Rain. I'll give you this heat-resistant tunic. Oh, that was completely worth it. I'm so glad I did this. Just a good cloning machine. I do think I would need like 40 or 50 of me to handle the jobs that I have. I need to get like a team of Reens. Volvagia is kind of a baddie. She can get it. In the Ocarina of Time manga, she's actually Link's pet. She's like Link's pet that has been twisted by Ganon. You found 50 platinum. Division for Reen's kitchen. If I could divide asexually and just create a whole bunch of me, that'd be for the best. But then we'd have to fight for supremacy, so... It would be a sex battle though, so it wouldn't be that troublesome. It's not like I would kill myself. I would just have to defeat myself in the sensual arts. That is the most schlocky porn plot I've ever heard, and I love it. Alright, I can reach the freestanding piece of heart. I can't do the Great Fairy or the Fire Temple because I will die. Oh shit, shit, shit. I always panic. Whenever I see a ticking clock, I always panic. Song of Storms. Alright, so I can do bottom of the well. I think I have every child item. So I should be able to do all of the child activities. Like McDonald's Play Place. And Chuck E. Cheese without having to have an adult with me. Oh, there's a grotto there, isn't there? Can I open it with bombs or is this hammer only? It's hammer only. Well, hearing the bottom marines always protesting. Oh no, the sex battle is who can be the bottom the longest. Elder uses a literal volcano to heat his house, confirmed. It's, kind of mean because he controls access to fire and food. Heat and food for all the other Gorons. That's kind of twisted. Like, if he were a leader, an actual leader, he wouldn't try to consolidate so much power in one place. Alright, so I can't do anything else in the crater. It will require the hammer or the Goron tunic. So I guess we're moving on to Zora's Fountain, which I'm realizing right now will be faster if I go to Lost Woods. So we'll do Lost Woods first. Oh, wait, no. I have the claim check. Okay. I can do Big Goron. Let's do that. At least we know why he's the leader. Yeah, but he's also a piece of shit. Darunia, power to the people. Political power is derived from a mandate of the masses. Kind of hard to say which one of these was faster. Like, it probably would have been faster just to walk up the slope than to take the leap. It also doesn't look as cool. So I remember going through here and taking my sweet time. Yeah, it's kind of precarious, especially if you're climbing at the normal pace. Those Skulltulas are pretty rough. That sword is my finest work. It's not a sword, buddy. Alright, now let's go. I think I prefer the eruption when I'm an adult. The adult eruption tries to track where you're going to stand, so you can fake it out. When you're a kid, it just tracks you. Which really doesn't make any sense. We've got stones from the sky that can track children and kill them. Child-seeking stones. Yeah, that long sword is pretty short. It's more of a dagger, and it's pretty hard to use because both ends are sharp. If democracy is so great, then why is it so fun to be a warlord? Checkmate. You know, you got me there. I really can't refute that. We can get the Minuet of Forest while we're here, which I'm hoping is Epona's song. Oh, I need to know Seria's song. I don't think I do. Damn it! Anything else I can do as an adult? I don't think there's anything else I can do as an adult in here. Oh wait, no, there's some Skulltulas. Wait, why was that? What the heck? Oh, also it's the wrong time of day. I can do the Storm's Grotto. Smoking loud in the area enforced by heat-seeking missiles. That's right, children, don't smoke. Or else you'll be hit by a volcano. 20 spent casings. There is a Skulltula on the Noel brothers' house. I actually forget what house this is. I forgot that this takes a tour. I think the Noel brothers is the one by the door. I forget who lives in the two-tined house. It's a shop? Unattended children will be pelted by homing missiles. Or just... or just in general. We just don't like kids. I don't need those rupees. I was just gonna grab them. I think those rupees respawn, so I don't think I have to worry about them. I try to grab everything that doesn't respawn. Including rocks. If a rock doesn't respawn, I try to destroy it. Like the ones outside Ganon's castle. I've actually gone through the entire game and looked for every single thing that does not respawn. That's part of my madness when I'm doing 100%, is if the game somehow tracks that something changed, you have to do it. So bombing open walls, destroying rocks that don't respawn, grabbing field rupees that don't respawn, things like that. Enemies that don't respawn, all of that's fun stuff. I don't have Kojiro. This is just an exit. Alright, keep sitting up straight. Keep drinking water. Come on, Rain, you can do this. Oh, this... Okay, I thought he was on the next one, which is why I was confused. Okay, I can't get the Skulltula here, or in the forest meadow, or the song in the forest meadow. So... I guess we're going to Zora's Fountain. It would be cool if you could add hit sound for Morrowind. I can actually add music to this game. And also randomize it. I just prefer the stock vanilla. Maybe next time I will randomize the music. For me, it's one of those things where my expectations are that if I'm familiar with something, I really don't like when it's different. So like trying to have the music like having the music be different just kind of pisses me off. Alright, one left. I'm gonna go to 100, but 50 is the last check because 100 Skulltulas is always a gold rupee. They can't change that because it's infinite. When you have 100 Skulltulas, he always gives you the prize that he is set to give you. So they can't make it anything that's not rupees in a randomizer. Otherwise things will get weird. He just keeps handing you long shots or something. Here, have another long shot. What do you think about the category least as possible percent speedrun? Need to check how it's actually called. It's called any percent. And I said this earlier, but I mean, some of them are cool and sometimes the glitches can be fun to watch. I don't enjoy them as much as 100% speedruns, 100% glitchless. Glitchless is kind of a requirement for me. I'm fine with any percent being the default. It's just, it's not interesting to me. Especially if it's like cutting cutting like a giant 20-hour game like this one down to 2 minutes. Sure, it's a fun glitch, but it doesn't really make for a good speedrun. Alright, I can get the last reward from the Skulltula family. My favorite speedruns are always 100% glitchless, because I feel like that's actually playing the game. There's 3 speed categories, right? Oh, least percent as possible. I actually don't know what that is. Is there a run like that for Ocarina of Time? I would think that'd be any percent. Oh, I guess not. I guess not having some of the items might make things a little bit slower, now that you mention it. $200 doll hairs. I want my doll hairs. I'm permanently banned from the country of Italy for the war crimes I committed yesterday. Oh no! I'd like to see them back up that threat though. What are they gonna do? Give you more children to kill? Yeah, there's a lot of speed categories in this game. Excuse me, I'm gonna clear my throat. Yeah, there's a lot of speed categories in this game. I don't really keep track of them. I do like some of the meme categories, though. Okay, like for instance, when I'm talking about things that are only one-time collectible do not show up again. I'm talking about things like this blue rupee. If you melt that ice and then collect it, it does not come back. So that normally when I play this game is the requirement for a 100%, even though it's not technically a check. Least percent could be that's true. Well, if that's what it's called. That category is quite weird. Ah! Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. I was confused for a second. Yeah, least percent possible is basically collecting as few of the items in the game as possible. And I can see where that would be slower than any percent, because you're gonna have to pull off a lot of glitches to actually do it. So, oh, silver rupees, that's right. I was confused because I thought these were 100 rupees. I'm like, wait a second, what was that doing there? There's also a version of this randomizer that shuffles everything. Like, even pot contents can contain important items. I don't know if they put grass in that as well. I don't think grass is included. Ah, damn it. I'm already frozen like 50% of the time in this game. I don't need bats adding to this problem. Damn it! Come on! Good thing I got double defense. Alright, let's do... I still need to put bugs in the soil patch at Desert Colossus. Though I don't know when I'm going to get back there. I'll probably have a couple opportunities to get more bugs. Oh, that is so much better. I love that. I'm so glad they did that. After picking up blue fire, there's usually a scene where Link holds the bottle over his head and it tells you what blue fire does. I'm so glad they cut that out because it is so annoying. After making pasta, fresh homemade pasta, I had a ball of dough left over, rolled out and turned into a pizza, pasta dough pizza. Oh my god, that's a lot of carbs. I hope you're gonna go running or something. There's a cool glitch in Twilight where he picks something up, cycles through animations. If you wait like 8 hours, Link would be 20 feet further back. I think I saw that. That does sound familiar. Look at them jorts. I'm sorry, but that's not canon. Link does not wear anything under his tunic. I'm gonna have to ask you to take those off, ma'am. I know, pasta pizza sounds pretty good. Although I would hope that you're gonna do a lot of carb usage that day. Like, I was supposed to go for a run last night, but I sort of skipped it. I skipped it last week too, so I should really do it tonight. I usually try to do it 2 times a week. I've been a little bit of a piece of shit these past couple weeks. I blame work. I can blame a lot of things, but I'm gonna blame work. Okay, I can use the other one here. I always forget if the blue flame in that room is behind another red ice wall. some reason in my brain, it's always like, there's another piece of red ice in that room before you can get to the blue fire. But no, that's just my brain playing tricks on me. I'm not dealing with any more ice bats. Get thee gone, ice bats. Yeah, I do believe I saw that. It's just low percent. That's what we were looking for. That's the word we were looking for, low percent. There you go, G-Man. I think that should be it for collecting blue fire, because I can use these on King Zora and the shop, and that should be it. Don't know how that stalactite in the middle survived that, but good for it. These insane people wait 5 hours for Link to slowly fade through a door, just skip one key. You know what? Okay, I can see how that's slower than any percent. So do keys count as part of that? Like, if you collect a key, is that higher percent than if you didn't collect that key? I guess I'd have to figure out what the criteria for items are. It's probably the same as my criteria, where I just said if you collect it and it doesn't reappear, that counts. So like keys and maps and stuff. Oh no, I need more blue fire. But there's one in this room, so it should be fine. I just need to use it over there. I call it determination. Yeah, I'm just wondering what counts as lowest percent though. Is it just like menu items, or is it menu items plus keys and maps and stuff? The way it sounds, if they're trying to conserve keys, then probably... Yes, it does include keys. I know it's lowest percent wins, but there's also speedruns for lowest percent. People will speedrun anything. I had a wild dish in the army once. It was meat with meat on meat. Meat by meat. We actually had an MRE a couple nights ago. And it was okay. It was, like pasta and a red sauce, I think was what it was called. It wasn't even like, not even, just nondescript pasta. It was okay, but The cheese spread is terrible. Alright, which way do I need to go? I need to get here. I think... Nope, that's too far. I need to get... here. Okay, I'm on the right track. I know, I'm just saying. Even among the lowest percent, there's still speedruns. I do understand that the goal is to collect as little as possible, but when people identify exactly what... Oh yeah, I need another blue fire here. When people actually end up finding out what the lowest possible percentage is, other people will move in and start doing speedruns of it. It's guaranteed. At least that's true for Metroid. Yep, meals ready to eat. It also stands for meals ready to expel. Your, Serenade of Water. Your story about the military just made me think of that. We were... I think it was last weekend that we ate the MRE. We just sort of split, but afterwards... Oh shit. Afterwards we were both just kind of sick. That cheese spread was awful, and it was so oily. Like, we spread it over the dry bread cracker. And it basically just leaked oil all over the table. Alright, one more blue fire, then I can leave. I got all the Skulltulas, right? Yes. The community goes hand in hand. People who want to break games at their basis level, that's the community of speedrunners. Slash low runners, I guess. I guess that's what you would call it, low runners? Low percent runners? The MRE in the Swiss Army felt like eating plastic, so I just always chose the spicy one. I've had a couple of them. I know the one that you want to avoid is the chili mac. That one will apparently kill you. I don't know if I've ever had one that was actually good. All I really know is I prefer M&M's over Skittles, so I try to find one that has M&M's in it. Alright, we don't have the iron boots, so we can't do the last few checks here. You know, I'm probably going to die of hypothermia. It's cold enough to snow and I'm wet. It's not a good situation. We're going to die here. It's not any better in here. I was worried for a second that I missed. Oh, I've come back to life. Was it you who saved me? Don't be nervous. It looks like you have a hard time breathing underwater. As an expression of my gratitude, I grant you this tunic. With this, you won't choke underwater. The old man's lost his mind. But he did give me a nut, so I appreciate it. I won't say no to a nut. I saw a video of a German MRE once a few years back. Shit looked awful. It's not bad. It's just supposed to be long-lasting food that gives you like 5,000 calories. That's all it is. What we had was not an actual MRE. It was one of those knockoff things that they sell at army surplus stores. They have actual MREs at surplus stores, but they also don't have enough for all the people who want to buy them. So they do sell knockoffs. We just bought a couple of those knockoffs. Just for, you know, a fun activity. The heater didn't even work. Like, we filled it with water and it did not warm up at all. Where is the... I think it's over here. Yes, there it is. We ended up having to boil a pot of water to cook the food. We also have like a famous chili in a can. You're supposed to heat it up with your field kit. Just looking at the sauce that day looked tough. Yeah, this sauce looks awful. The chili mac I have had, it basically just destroys your bowels. It's like a nuclear bomb for your intestines. I thought I could get up here. Oh, there we go. No, we just like... Okay, so we're looking to buy a bunch of them because, let's just say things are breaking down and we're worried about food security in the near future. So we're trying to get a whole bunch of canned food and MREs. Just in case. Too late to drink a lot. Yeah, I'm actually not able to join the military. I'm too small, too short. I'm literally too short for it. Not that I would be able to in the first place. Okay, so last night I was making fun of somebody's push-up form on a YouTube video that Val and I were watching. And they said to me, well, you do them then. So I got down. I did 10 of my best push-ups. My butt kept going in the air, though, so they weren't that great. I did keep my head up, so that I didn't, like, crouch it down between my arms. But, oh my god. How do you guys do those? 10 of them was torture. Is this a Song of Storms, Grotto? I don't know if it is. It's definitely not a bomb grotto, so it has to be Song of Storms. Yeah. Oh, nothing here but business. Green potion. Red potion. Alright, so there's no checks here. The bean seller, he's gone as an adult. Okay. 10 I can do. No more, though. I refuse to train upper body. Well, apparently it's harder for women than it is for men in the first place. At least going off military standards. Like, I looked it up. To pass a military fitness test, a guy has to do like 70 in a minute. And a girl only has to do like 20, so... I feel a little bit better. It took longer than a minute to do 10, though. And honestly, the waiting between push-ups was worse than the... Oh, I've already done this. Was worse than the actual push-ups themselves. I strove my best to do them correctly. I even paused at the lowest point, like you're supposed to do. I could really use a Pono about now. That would be very good. They just get less female okay, but still, I'm gonna claim it's harder. Look, man, I don't have chest muscles. I don't even have a chest. Be a good minesweeper. That might be true, actually. Although, the thing is, they do put a lot of personnel mines among the tank mines, just to kill people who are sweeping. So I don't think I'd actually want to. And the way they have them now, there's so little metal in them that they don't set off a detector. You can find them with bomb-sniffing dogs, but again, very dangerous. Why, hello there, Machini. Long time no see. Always good to see you, buddy. Bomb-sniffing rats. Oh yeah, those exist too. A little bit safer than dogs, actually. They're less likely to trip the things. Proper push-up is something like 2/3 of your body weight. Yeah, I don't... Look, that's only like 60 pounds for me, but it's still quite a bit. It's a lot for me. I can't lift 60 pounds. There's gonna be a bat hitting me here, or a crow. Yep, here they come. Made it. Oh, is this even a randomizer? Come on. You can't send me vanilla pieces of the heart. What else can I do here? I can do adult fishing. Oh, scarecrow song. I still haven't set up my scarecrow song. Can you do the fire an arrow into the sun? No, because the lake has to be full of water. Hey, it's the ocarina. Play that song with it, baby. That was it, wasn't it? Oh. Oh yeah, that's it. That's the tune. You rock. I'm blown away. Oops. Sorry, I pressed B. I keep forgetting that B will skip text if it's available. Oh, that's a nice quality of life upgrade. Just pull out the ocarina, you don't have to play anything. Hey mister, I remember you. It's been a long time. How many years has it been? 7 years? What have you been doing all this time? You're my only customer. I'm almost out of business. Seriously, on top of that, my hair. Never mind. Well, do you want to go fishing? It costs only 20 rupees. No rumble puck, blah 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 blah. Bomb-sniffing pigs. If they explode, you can still eat them. Only if you enjoy pig burgers. I'm actually wondering why. Why is there no such thing as ground ham? It's probably very easy to get disease from something like that, actually. Oops, that wasn't it. No. No, you stay away. You stay away. Why does this look weird? No, that was the guy I needed. Oh, come on. Why does this pond look weird? Is this a randomized pond? Like, the sticks are in a different position. I think it is. I think this pond is randomized. I'm not sure this is going to be worth the prize, but I'm going to reel it in anyways. I've never learned the rules for this fishing minigame. Like, there's rules for which direction to pull the rod in order to bring the fish in closer. I've never learned them. I just pull until it's back. Ground pork. I do know there's... Okay, so pulled pork is a thing. I know that. Oh wow. Nice prize. Was that really the... Was that really the prize, though? I need to check something real quick. I'm not sure that was actually the prize. I wasn't paying attention when you told me what target it was. And I don't remember where that's set. Nope, Gannon's trial. I know it's in here somewhere. I did see it earlier. Where was that? Ground turkey is a little bit more rare. I usually see turkey as turkey sausage. Now that I think about it, there are other types of ground meat. It's just like you don't see ground pork or chicken or turkey in like hamburger patty form. It probably just doesn't cook right. I don't think it has enough fat or something. I know there was a choice for how heavy the fish has to be. I guess it might be under enhancements, actually. There it is. The minimum weight for adult was 6. Okay, so I think that means I got the prize. Oh, I can just... What am I doing? I can just check over here. Duh! Adult fishing is Deku Shield. So I didn't get the prize. It looks like... Oh, that's why it was 5 rupees. Okay, if I leave, it should be set in stone. Yes, I did get it. Okay. So it was a Deku Shield, but because I already had one, it ended up being 5 rupees. I got it. I got it. Oh, get rid of the bar. Okay, looked like we were done with Lake Hylia. I guess I've got nowhere to go except Gerudo Fortress. I can get inside. No, I can't get inside. Oh, wait. No. Damn it. I'm an idiot. I can just do Requiem of Spirit and get another song. I can also go to the Forest Temple with the Minuet of Forest. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna check what song is... Yeah, this will at least get me a new song. Yeah, there's a couple things I can do here. Let's get the song first. I don't know if I want to go into the dungeon. Although, my luck, there's going to be a progression item here. Prelude of Light. That makes things a lot easier. Alright, we'll grab the Skulltula over here, and the Great Fairy. Oh, I've also got to go to Kakariko and check the 50 Skulltula prize. Ground chicken is probably for disease reasons. Salmonella being mixed in and distributed all throughout the meat paste would be bad. I've gotten salmonella before. It was awful. It was 3 days of just pure, unending torture. I actually just bundled up on the couch, and Val gave me the down comforter and just took care of me, and I barely moved for 3 days. Other than to go to the bathroom. It was nice though. I just bundled up in that down comforter and was comfy cozy. I kind of wish I could live like that sometimes, but it would be pretty terrible after a while. Kind of boring too. Oh yeah. Check out that nice rack on that statue. Green, is there any better combination than green thirsting over statues? Okay, I'm sinking. Let me think. I think I want to go to the forest temple. Where else do I learn songs? Oh yeah, this is going to help because I don't know what songs I don't have. So I won't be able to learn Nocturne of Shadow until I finish... I think you have to finish 2 out of the first 3 dungeons to get Nocturne of Shadow. So like, I think it has to be Water Temple and then either Fire or Forest. I think that's how it works. So I'm not going to be able to do Nocturne of Shadow. I've got Bolero of Fire. Oh, Minuet of Forest. Oh, if I use Minuet of Forest, I'll learn Minuet of Forest. Alright, well there's Nocturne of Shadow, so I can do the Shadow Temple too. Oh yeah, I should get some bugs as well. I'm gonna need some for... Childlike. Oh shit! Oh, I can change the time of day here without having to redo the giant moblin. Quick maths. Welcome to London, bitch. Oh, it doesn't work here. But this should just spawn me outside the fairy fountain again. Son of a bitch. Okay. Guess I'd have to do the giant moblin again. I'm just gonna let him live. Alright, so there's Nocturne of Shadow. What else am I missing? Prelude to Light, I think. I think for Prelude to Light, I have to finish Forest Temple. Yep, and those are the last 2 songs. Hopefully, Epona's song is not hidden behind Nocturne of Shadow, or else it's going to be a while, and I'm going to have to do a lot of walking instead of horse riding. Small brain time. We'll just let him live. He's not hurting anybody. Except me. He's trying to hurt me. Alright, I guess I should be able to finish the Forest Temple. I do have Fairy Bow. I don't think you need anything else. Yeah, I should be able to do this. Alright. Yeah, that'll give me Prelude to Light, and which will be either Seria's song or Epona's song. Both of those will get me things, but I prefer Epona's song. Watch out for werewolves. Don't worry, I know exactly how to handle werewolves. Oh, I do love that sound. No, it helps. Trust me. I know what I'm doing here. do you think you're talking to? Some YouTube videos, someone doing a fun challenge, Ocarina of Time without Ocarina. That would be difficult. I'm trying to think. There are certain times you have to use it. Like bottom of the well. I guess if you can glitch into certain places, you might be able to do it. But yeah, bottom of the well seems like it would be impossible. Oh shit, it didn't show me the, cinematic. Oh well. I know where they are. I think they're just randomized though. Yeah, the wolf elves are fun. I don't like them in certain situations, like the Majora's Mask and the, frick, what temple is it? Snowhead Temple. I do not enjoy trying to fight them on ice. Cool beans. Yeah, I think they did use these circling enemies a little bit too much in this game, but then they were trying to show off Z targeting. Just like in Skyward Sword, they used the slashing in a certain direction way too many times. Just turn Goron and... I actually didn't know you could do that. I need to take a quick break. I'm going to go close the drapes in the bedroom so that Val does not wake up to the sun. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. We have the bay window in the bedroom just fully open. Which is fine, but about 7 a.m. it starts to get way too bright. Oops, I can't see chat. Hold on. Oh no! Hello there, Casella. Oh, why did you... Ah! Damn it. One moment. Alright, I'm back again. Sorry, Costello just... She... Okay, we have some very gassy cats. I don't know if they are still getting over the Giardia. I'm hoping they don't still have it. They do not have the problems that they had earlier, but every time they fart, it is so bad. I had to, like, go get some, Febreze. Just use the fart cry lure. I am the meat. Throw me to the wolf and I come back pregnant. Oh, no. It's accurate. Don't worry, G-Man. Exeter is one of those special fanboys. Costello wants attention. I woke her up when I went to close the shade. And now she's like, well, you have to give me attention now. Alright, this is all you're getting, Costello. Good old back scratch and a bit of a massage. She's gonna turn 1 next week, isn't she? Yeah, you are. Alright, there you go. Whew, she got tired of the petting before I did. I always try to pet them until they're satisfied. God damn it, I squeaked. I always try to pet them until they're satisfied. Oops, that's not gonna be good. I guess I didn't have to do this. I could have just done that. Oh well. No one ever claimed I was smart. Least of all me. Oh no! I made a face reveal? I didn't know. I didn't know! That's impossible. I don't even have a camera. The fact remains, yes, I am naked. Hello there, Sumio. It's good to see you, buddy. Glad to have you around. I'm still having a bit of a bad vocal day. I took a day off to try to rest my voice. I'm better, but I really don't want to go for too long today. I'm going to try to keep it to 3 hours or less. Like, you can probably still tell, my voice is very raspy and low. Like, even I can hear it. Man, that thing had so many nuts. That's more nuts than he should have had. Oh, this is gonna... nope. You have to grab onto the front of this chest to actually get up there. Now, there's a... Okay, so I've always wondered about this. There is a... ferry point. Oh, no, actually, I know what this is. Son of a bitch. Okay, so there's a Navi interest section up here. I do believe it's a scarecrow position, but the weird thing is, you can't do it from down here. You can only summon the scarecrow from above. Which is weird. Why would you want to be able to summon a scarecrow? Up there, you're already up there. Casella still wants attention. Did you bring me something to throw? If you brought something to throw, I can't see it. I don't think she brought anything to throw. I'm gonna look around real quick. It's weird if she wants to play fetch because she just woke up. She almost never wants to play fetch until she's had a chance to get active. If you brought something for me to throw, I don't see it, baby. I'll wait until she gets more insistent. She's doing the thing where she rubs between my legs over and over again. I guess she just likes me. I'm one of those people who can't, like, believe that anybody likes me, so... And yes, I know you guys do. On a intellectual level, I know you guys like me. But inside, I'm always screaming like, nobody really likes you. Stop that. Stop being so prideful. I'm working on it. I probably need therapy, but you know how it is. At least in America. I've got to focus on food and shelter. And then all the money is gone. Forgot to turn off camera. Well, now I'm looking at the stream feed like, you guys aren't serious, right? There's no cameras in this room. I don't know what would happen if I did an accidental face reveal. I don't know what I'd do. Because I'm getting more scared, guys. Honestly, like, for real and true, I'm getting scared. They are consolidating power and cracking down on anyone like me. I am in a relationship that some people would consider lesbian. And my spouse is black and trans, so I'm very scared to actually give my real identity out online. It's not a good climate these days. I'm just selfish. I want to steal your voice and then book it. Like you. Oh no. The reason is the Wi-Fi... Well, Rin, the reason it is the Wi-Fi doesn't reach the routers up the... What? Oh, the scarecrow. You're talking about the scarecrow. Yeah, the Wi-Fi is being pulled down by gravity. I mean, it literally... Wi-Fi waves are affected by gravity, but not on that short a distance. We can thank Einstein for figuring that one out. That was actually one of his most famous, not experiments, but tests. Basically what they did was during a solar eclipse, they tried to look for a star that would have been just hidden by the disk of the sun, which, if you can see it, means that light does bend around gravitational wells. And lo and behold, it did work. Like, how else are you gonna prove that light is affected by gravity on such a vast scale? You have to use some crazy distances to even see the effects. Eureka! Exactly. We got into the tub. I think that's actually... So that's Archimedes of Syracuse. The legend is that he was trying to think of how a crown... I know, I'm doing it again. I'm doing the thing where I'm like, oh, I want to explain everything. I know things. I like sharing things. But the issue he was trying to figure out is if the king's crown had been mixed with silver by the goldsmith before it had been cast. Because the way it goes is that the goldsmith would keep part of the gold and then mix it with silver in order to have the same size. But then they'd get to keep some of the gold, which was worth more. And Archimedes was trying to figure out how to tell if gold had mixed with silver, and he came up with the idea that density of silver is different than gold, so it would displace more water. When he climbed into his bathtub and saw the water level change, then he yelled, "Eureka! Eureka!" and ran through the streets naked. Which, you know, that's the part of the story that I like. Eureka is Greek for I have it. If you ask my local coworker, flat earther, it's a lie. Stay flat. Naked and wet, that's how I like to live my life. What do you mean I can't run through the streets naked and wet? That's discrimination against me, specifically. Did I get the chest over here? I don't think I did. Wait, no. I had to have. I used an arrow. Yes, I did. Gravity doesn't exist. Things just fall. Yeah, the Earth is a flat disk that is moving upwards continually faster and faster at 9.8 meters per second squared. That's the only way that gravity works in a flat Earth model. It would have to always be increasing in speed. Which, as we all know, is impossible. Oh, there's the item she wanted me to throw. Bring it back here, Costella. Bring it back and I'll throw it. Come on. Alright, there we go. Now she should get the message. She does a weird thing where she puts it in a place that I can't reach. Like she wants me to get up to get it. And her cat brain, I think she just thinks I'm a god and have all the power. Okay, I need another key, which means... Is there a chest in here? Oh, I actually might be able to reach other chests. Oh, shit. Let's just straighten this hallway out. I think I'm gonna have to. Cats already get... Imagine telling a 2-hour story in the partners and then they got naked. That's every story that I tell. You can't live next to mozzarella and prosciutto. The point of this story is that he ran through the streets naked. Oh, there it is. The actual point of this story is that you're supposed to take a break because he was racking his brain for days trying to figure out exactly how he was going to prove whether or not the gold was mixed with silver. But then his wife told him, "You stink, go take a bath." And taking the bath is what got him his answer. So the actual moral of the story is take a break once in a while. It'll help you figure things out. I love the thought process of a flat Earth. I don't know how it could possibly work. I won't even attempt to come up with a coherent model that explains all easily observable phenomenon, and I know it's just flat because I haven't taken a bath in so... I know how that sounds. I've only taken showers for probably decades. I don't think I've taken a bath in forever. Problem is, before I would take a bath, I would have to fully clean the tub. Like with a shower, I don't really care how dirty the tub is. With a bath, I'm gonna have to be soaking in it. Damn it. I forgot when you're locked down, you can't put things away. Damn it! That's the problem with Goron's knife. Is that you can't bring out your shield while using it. Actually want to get more into flat earth at my work. He instructed me at work. Funny guy, nice atheist. After years, so suddenly comes out with flat earth theory and believes it and wanted to debate it. And I was like, Yeah, I don't want to... I've given up on doing any of that. There's really no point. I don't have anybody in my life who is a flat earther. So I don't really have to do it. I don't know any... like, all I can say is just try to avoid Just try to avoid them. That's what I'd do. I'd be like, the only 3 things I will ever say to you are hello, goodbye, and how was your day? If you're gonna try to push flat earth theories on me, there's really no point in either of us talking. That last part will go unsaid, though. Hold on, I gotta throw something. You have to put it closer, Costella. My arms aren't that long, plus I can't see where you put it. I'm not a god. I don't know where it is. Yeah, I don't see it. She, like, gets it within, like, 10 feet of me, and then she's like, that's good enough. And sometimes it might be even under the couch, or under my desk. And she's like, that's close enough. Reen can get it. I know she can. And the problem is, sometimes I'll indulge her, so she does think I can do it. She knows I can do it, but she also doesn't consider that it's very difficult to find. Breakthroughs often come when you stop agonizing over it and relax. It's why a lot of people tend to remember the thing they failed to remember for 5 hours after thinking about it exactly. And that's something that I need to do a lot more often. You guys can very much tell that I am a bit of an obsessive compulsive. If something enters my mind, I need to do it now. No matter how long it's going to take. And sometimes that's a very long time. Like, I really should slow down and rest a lot more often. It just feels like I'm running out of time, you know? Not only am I getting old, in about 10 to 20 years, I'm gonna lose most function in my hands. So it just feels like I'm gonna run out of time to do everything that I want in my life. Right now, what I want to do in my life is play every single video game ever made on stream for you guys. That's my goal. Let's see how close I get. It gets further away every day. I think more games are made per day than I can even play. Oh my god, would you please die? Do I have light arrows? No, I have better arrows than this, though. Ice arrows, that's not going to help very much. If I had fire or light arrows will kill him in one shot, so... Ren's goal achievable. Not even close. Oh my god. So, what happened to this person is they became a born-again Christian. Sometimes this is a calculated... In this world, it's almost a calculated decision. Like, it's almost insane how the world is turning towards Christian conservatism being in power, despite being such a small minority. They are seizing the reins of power left and right in every single attempt, and nobody is stopping them, which, you know, I should get out there and stop them. I'm a little bit worried that they're going to kill me right away, though, because these are not people that you can reason with. They think they have the Lord on their side. It's basically a type of insanity. There's no case where you can say God told me to kill and be right about it. It says directly in your own Bible, thou shalt not kill. So yes, anybody who's actually a Christian out there, I am not knocking your religion. These people have perverted it. It's not actually Christianity anymore. And And I know a thing or two about perverting things, so you gotta believe me. They're using it just to keep and maintain power. And they're using you. Please stop letting them use you. There we go. She somehow got the toy tangled up in my wires. I had to free it before I could throw it. Anyways, as I was saying, it's kind of a calculated move on people's parts these days. They're like, well, if I don't pay Christianity lip service, they're probably going to murder me at some point. I would like to say that if it came down to it, I would refuse. But I know if my life were on the line, I'd probably try to do anything to try to save it. Let's just hope it never comes to that. Nobody can uphold Mosaic law. There's like 613 commandments. Exactly. Are they wearing polyester? They're already breaking commandments. Did they have a ham sandwich with cheese on it? Breaking commandments. In fact, even without cheese, a ham sandwich is not kosher. Oh, well, obviously not kosher. I should say like a chicken sandwich if you mix chicken and bread, because bread requires the milk of the cow. They're mixing animal products. And remember, a lot of Mosaic law is just there because people are dumb, and germ theory was not a thing yet. So basically, a lot of them, like, don't eat shellfish, was just because you would get sick and die. But it's easier to tell somebody, God says don't eat shellfish, than it is to explain to them that you're probably going to die if you eat it. Just one comes around and gaslight them by the God. Your fly is open, God. Died for your sins, you know, in buzzwords. Exactly. I mean, I will fillet anybody to get out of just the minorest inconvenience. So if it comes down to sacrificing all of my morals, hell yeah, I'll do it. There's only one commandment now. Exactly. Again, Chuck. Oh man, Chuck, you always end up in these conversations where I'm denigrating Christianity. Again, I'm not talking about true Christians. And again, you can do the no true Scotsman fallacy, but I know that you are not like this. We're talking about people who have co-opted the religion for political power, which is unfortunately all people who call themselves Christians in a position of power right now. Any actual Christians who want to show love and compassion to people, you're being used. Stop giving them your power. They'll come for you eventually, too. Sorry, Chuck. I know it always feels like I'm shitting on you when I say things like that. I should be more mindful. Oh, there is an art in the Crusader outfit. I'll post it. That does exist, G-Man. Yeah, it's like the Pharisees and Sadducees, exactly. Oh, I can't aim from here. I'm getting weird with it. Love you, Val. Just on my usual diatribe here. You know me. Damn it. I know, I just want to make it clear. I do recognize that you are not one of those people. But I hate that your religion is being used to do such monumental evil in the world. I'll post it again, G-Man. Don't worry. I got you covered. I just can't do it right now for obvious reasons. Fun time with Reen. Just, make sure you don't want to talk about lighthearted things if you're coming to my stream, I guess. Now, Sumi, I think that's a reductive way of looking at it. The way that I think of it is basically that organized religion is the problem. It's fine to have a personal relationship with whatever god you choose. As soon as you start organizing and trying to gain power over other people, it already has entered into a realm of evil. Because it's very easy to exploit and very easy to direct people to kill in the name of your god. It would be much better if people could just keep a personal religion with whatever gods they believe in, rather than trying to force it on others. Galileo thought Archimedes submerged golden crown with a suspended scale. Yeah, spirituality is fine. Yeah, my problem again is with the people who co-opt organized religions to perform evil deeds, which is disturbingly common among all religious activities. And I think I'm done with that topic, so I'm just going to ignore if there's anything more in chat about it. Yeah, both people leveraging power. Yeah, that's exactly it. It's just, it's a particularly bad, I fucking said I wouldn't talk about it. It's a particularly evil form of leveraging power because you're using people's fear of death and an afterlife and eternal damnation rather than their fear of punishment in this life. It's basically like cranking up leveraging power to 10,000%. Because what's a single life when balanced against eternity? Which is just the reason I find it particularly loathsome. Do I have the compass? I do have the compass. Alright, so there's one chest left down there. Oh, absolutely not. I don't think people should be allowed to be billionaires. If you make $999 million, you've won. You've won capitalism. You're done. I'm almost loath to talk about this because it's so exceedingly vile, but yesterday, a certain rat, let's just call him, gained access to all of the treasury computers in America, so now he can just treat the country as his personal bank account. There's no way that's not pure evil. And the most discouraging part is, it really feels like they've won. Like there's nothing to do except burn everything down. All I can say is that either way, a lot of people are going to die before this is over. And I hope everybody gets the day they voted for. why scientists try to use their expertise to tell you how to think and act. Is that problematic? Yes, but again, not as problematic as a religious figure telling you. Because the scientists you can just ignore and be like, yeah, whatever. The religious figure is holding the keys to your afterlife, at least according to your own thought processes. I found Greg! Yay! Alright, run over. But yes, I mean, the religious figure is holding your hope of salvation and eternal life in their hands. Whereas a scientist is basically just telling you, hey, you're a little bit wrong about how the world works. There's a level of evil that is far and beyond what is even imaginable that another human can do. And the people in power in religious, at least in America, the people in power in religious organizations are not mindful of that. In fact, they're aware of it, and they exploit it. That's where the evil lies. Hello there, Gunyib. Oh, it's good to see you, buddy. Is there a way to tell which one of these is going to turn around before it hits the front of the painting? I've never been able to tell. Actually, this one looks like... there might be. I think the spear is actually brighter and the one that's not going to turn around. I don't think I've ever noticed that before. Whoops. And by the next time I play, I'm going to forget. It's okay, Chuck. It's just... you know how we grew up. So, yes, I do have a bias here. I did personally experience that brand of evil. And that's why I am particularly angry about it. So yes, it is a personal vendetta, partially. And I recognize that about myself. And will readily admit it's because I was horribly, horribly mistreated as a child that I am so very against religious practices. Anyway, back to fun stuff. Let's talk about fun stuff for a while. What are you guys using me as background noise for? Anybody playing a game or anything? Green was showing me Voices of the Void earlier. I might end up playing that myself. It looks pretty cool. Working. On a Sunday. Is it Sunday? Yes, it is. Working on a Sunday. How very unchristian of you. Let's see. What is the Prelude to Light? Oh, yeah. What's going on over there? Hey, get down! Down! Sorry, the cats were on the counter. Alright, Chuck, I'll let it go for now, but I might want to talk about that later. Because we're getting into the difference between faith and evidence-based. Epona's song. Good. We're getting into the realm of between faith and evidence because a scientist can show exactly why they came to their conclusions. A religious person can't. And it's by definition that they can't. So it's not really a religion of science. It's more of a use of science to explain the world around us. So calling it a religion by any means is very misunderstanding of what science is and does. Anyways, I said I wasn't going to talk about that anymore. I go down. Yeah, if there's a hell, I'm going to it. I think I'd enjoy hell a lot more than heaven. If heaven is real, and the people who say they're going to heaven go there, I wouldn't want to go there. I hate those people. They're the worst. Now, there is an important distinction here. Chuck would be going to heaven, and I want to stay with Chuck forever. So maybe I have to be a Christian now. I don't know. But then, the problem is, which God is the right one? I'd say you're an atheist too, Chuck. I just believe in one lot fewer God than you do. If you can tell me why you don't believe in all the other gods that exist, I'll believe in yours. I can tell you exactly why I don't believe in yours. It's not even the first god in historical context. Why do he wait so long to reveal himself to his creation? Sorry, I'm being mean. I'm sorry. The afterlife is what you believe it to be. Like the SCP, then whatever, then being a Christian is not necessary then. Oh, that's pretty good. I think I'm doing fine. I only believe in Basset. Can I go straight into the race here? Castella? You can't put it there. I can't reach it. Oh yeah, white thigh highs. That's the one true religion, actually. I only have one chance at this, or else he's going to take too much money from me. There we go. Alright, I should be good here. Although there is a second component to this race that's harder, and he cheats even more, that I always mess up, so I've got to be careful. Shoot! If the great Ganondorf found out about this humiliation, hey you, how about another race? If you win, you can keep the horse. Okay, good. I should be good here. I think they reduced his cheating for this randomizer to make it easier. Yeah, less rubber banding. Usually he comes off the starting line much earlier than that. Castella, please, you have to put it closer or I can't reach it. What's up with that horse? Is that Epona? How did you tame that wild horse right under my nose? I was going to present that horse to the great Ganondorf, but I bet it on the race and lost. Shoot. As I promised, I'll give the horse to you. However, I'll never let you leave this ranch. Evil Luigi. Oh, something is wrong with those legs. It is not meant to run at 60 FPS. Oh my god. Those legs are not meeting up correctly. Alright, we found the first thing that doesn't work at 6. Oh my god, it's horrifying. It's horsifying. Yeah, and again, I realize I should probably stop saying... I should probably just stop talking about stuff like this in general. Yeah, those are some broke-ass legs. Holy shit. Alright, Chuck. I'm gonna stop shitting on religion for now. I'd say I'm sorry, but I know I'm gonna do it again eventually, so... Well, I guess I'll do it again eventually, unless, you know, your God says I should be put to death, which they do indeed say that. You wonder why I don't worship. It's weird, because Jesus never said anything about gay people. There is some Old Testament stuff that you might be able to point to. You can also point to the letters of Saul. But he used the word homeokates, which means same bed. Nobody really knows what Paul meant in his letter to the Corinthians. What am I doing, by the way? Oh, I'm gonna go to the Spirit Temple and Under the Well as a kid. It's more about the pain I've suffered and will probably suffer soon underneath these people who claim to be Christian. That's mainly what I'm fucked up about. And that's where my anger lies. But also a lifetime of considering and being able to trace back the origins of Abrahamic religions to well before they ever existed. God damn it, I said I was going to stop talking about that. What am I doing here? Yeah, but where does it say that they should be put to death? Obviously Saul said that, but again, his diatribe was most likely against pederasty, those who were exploiting young children, particularly other boys. But however, the King James version changed it to just when a man lies with another man instead of when a man lies with a boy. Let's see here. So even the premise that gay people should be put to death is based on false information fed to you by people in power. Let's see here. Where am I going? Where am I going? Spirit or bottom of the well? I think I'll start with Spirit. I can't remember what it is offhand. Yeah, I know the current justification is Saul's letter to the Corinthians and Ephesians. But even that, he used a word that didn't even exist in Greek. It was homeokates. And nobody really knows exactly what he was trying to say there. It might have been some type of slang that was lost to time. So we don't even know if he was talking about gay people. I know you need to push back. I mean, I'm arguing from a position of power here. I understand that. I'm basically able to roll over you and do whatever I want and say whatever I want. I'm trying to be respectful. But I also know at the same time I'm not trying very hard. is just one of those things where we'll just have to avoid the topic, honestly. I don't really see any way around it because both of us are going to butt heads over this over and over. Probably for as long as we live. I'm glad we... let me just say this. I'll say something nice, I guess. I'm glad we can be friends. We're probably never going to agree on any part of this. As long as you're good with it, I'm good with it. Yeah, that's okay. I'll leave it alone, too. Hello there, Gunyib. I am making bad decisions today. How are you doing? How did that miss? How did that miss? There we go. Alright, but you have to define ridiculous. That's the problem. The things I'm saying in my mind are not ridiculous because they have historical and physically based evidence against them. It's not crazy to me because you really just can't provide any evidence of anything that you claim. To me, that's the craziness. And if you say have faith, well, that's just dangerous. I can have faith in a lot of different things. Okay, I see you're just gonna ignore what I'm saying. Sorry. You probably feel the same about me. No, I'm just done. I think I'm done. I'm sorry, guys. I've gotten stuck on this, and we're just gonna go around in circles. So, I have to drop it. I have to drop it. What else are you guys working on? Anybody playing anything interesting? Watch anything interesting recently? If someone made a device that you could see God through, then God would no longer be faith-based. Exactly. But then he also wouldn't be religion. I'm gonna fall. Fuck. If you were suddenly able to prove God, well then, sorry, I guess he's not your God anymore. The very religion you follow says faith is the only way to him, so if you can see him, I guess that religion's dead. Shit, I'm gonna fall again. I want some God goggles. That's right, it's tautology versus tautology. Neither of us can convince the other because we're making different arguments. and neither of us recognizes the validity of each other's argument, so it's best just to drop it. And I'm not dropping it either, so if you want to get if you want to get one more word in, that's fine. I will read it out loud, but then I will stop talking about it entirely. So please, I'm sorry. I keep doing last wordism here. I have to stop that. I have to stop that for myself from doing that. Let me think for a second. I believe I can do the entirety of this temple. Talk about Morrowind campaign. How is it? Good review on it? Bumblefuck. Is that your final argument? Alright. We have in the debate of science versus religion, the answer is bumblefuck. The Morrowind campaign. All I can say about it is that I do appreciate how much work they put into all of the different guilds. I am not appreciative. I don't have frickin'... I'm not appreciative of how they conflict with each other. Please be, bomb shoes. 5 chaos orbs. I think I can do this with regular bombs. I'm not sure though. There we go. Okay, good. Mine's Beetlejuice. What's Beetlejuice? Is Beetlejuice a thing? Oh no, he came and abducted me. I'm wondering how many people know these days that Beetlejuice was actually a cartoon in the 90s as well. There was the movie, obviously. I haven't seen the new one. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. I've just summoned and dismissed him like 7 times. But it was a cartoon in the 90s as well. I remember watching it. It was on Saturdays, I think. All I remember is that it seemed weird to me that Beetlejuice and Lydia were friends. Wait, why did my sword color turn back? Anyways, it seemed weird to me that Beetlejuice and Lydia were friends because in the movie he basically sexually assaulted her the entire time. Kinda seems like they wouldn't have wanted to be friends. Hello there, Timoshka! Thanks for joining me. Always good to see you, buddy. Yeah, it's an old movie. Let me see if I can explain this. So, Beetlejuice is a movie about 2 people who die suddenly and get trapped in their house. They have to haunt their house for 100 years. And the next people who move into the house are very weird, and they now ghost couple do not like them. So they want to get rid of them, but they can't figure out any way. Because they're ghosts, they can't figure out any way to get rid of the people. Because they can't see them, they can't interact with them. So they hire what is called in the movie a human exterminator, I think. life exterminator, something like that, which is another ghost who is very powerful and very evil to try and get rid of them. His name is Beetlejuice. And it's not until... It's not until he shows up and starts actually trying to kill the people that the couple realize their mistake. And so the rest of the movie is just them trying to get rid of Beetlejuice and save the family that they've now put in peril. It sounds complex when I say that. It's a movie about ghosts. I'm glad I joined another Zelda. Holy shit, it's 8 a.m. Hello there, Chill Cube. Thanks for joining. Always good to see a new person. Maybe she was raised not knowing it was wrong. Yeah, well, Beetlejuice is kind of overt. It's weird to me how much he gets away with in that movie and never gets... I mean, he gets his comeuppance eventually, but it's not like anybody talks about the fact that he's basically sexually assaulting every single female character constantly. It was a different time. Not really an excuse, but an explanation. The ghost is... it's Casper. I like to think that Casper is Richie Rich. After he died. They actually make that joke in The Simpsons. They do look very similar. I think they're drawn by the same person. By the way, the Casper live-action movie is awful. If you watched it as a kid, it probably seemed pretty good. It came out when I was already a teenager, and it was like, oh, this is bad. I kind of liked the Casper cartoons when I was a kid. It was kind of a bad deal that the movie turned out so badly. It has like 90s CGI, so you can guess exactly why. It's hard to get past the fact that the ghosts look like they're made of rubber. It probably would have been better just to use traditional effects. My father's a ghost. He's been invisible for 23 years. Mine's gonna come back with milk any day now. I can feel it. It's gonna be today. I can feel it. I missed one of these. Where was it? Oh, it's over there. I always saw the movie where Casper and her uncles were in the same hotel with Little Witch and her aunties. I've never seen that. Was it animated or live action? This is something I didn't know existed. You'll turn with the cigarettes any day. I can feel it. Today's the day. Daddy's coming. There's the bomb shoes. Okay. I forget where all of the Skulltulas are in this dungeon. I'm hoping I get all the ones as a child because I don't want to have to come back. Oh, shit, I've also got to do... Oh, man. I just realized I made a mistake here. Hello, Costella. Did you bring me something to throw? Or you just want attention? I think she just wants attention. She just wants pets. Don't know the difference? Okay. That's okay. we go. I have to lock it on that one because, of course, he hits me and I lose 3 hearts. It's very, very discouraging. Yep, my link got genderbended and redheaded. I'm using... I put the link for all of the assets I'm using in the chat. Or in the description. Sorry, not... I forgot to update the panels underneath. I think you're still looking at my mod list for Morrowind underneath the channel feed. I'm gonna have to remember to put in the link for... This is Ship of Harkinian. It is an engine rebuild for OOT. I am using the randomizer and asset replacement right now. And also, you might notice it's 60 FPS. And widescreen. I think I've done everything I can here. But yeah, there's links to all the assets I'm using in the description of the YouTube videos. I'll modify my channel description later to also link to them. But the engine rebuild is called Ship of Harkinian. And the model I'm using is called Malon, the Hero of Time. I think I've done everything I can here. I know there are 5 Skulltulas. I've collected 2. I'm trying to remember where the rest of them are. There's one in the mirror room. There's one in... I know there's at least 2 when I'm an adult, but I can't think if there's 3. I think there are 3 as an adult. Oh, there's one in the Song of Time room. There's one in the mirror room. And then I think there's one on the other stairway to the Iron Knuckle. So I do think I've gotten everything I can as a kid. Yeah, I upload all of these VODs on YouTube after the fact. Just for anyone who can't watch them live. I get about 10 to 20 hits per video. I'd say it's pretty respectable. I'm not really concerned about that. I just want to give people the opportunity to watch because these are long streams, you know? Okay, I have to get some bugs. Let me think. I think the best place to get bugs would be the... graveyard. That's the Serenade of Water. There we go. I just sounded out. Staying in a 26-hour stream. Wait, where did you go? What stream are you watching? Holy crap. Hello there, Sauce. Thank you for joining. I was going to see you, buddy. Oh, shit. Didn't mean to do that. Just checking something. Hold on. Alright, I need bugs. And then I need to go back to the Spirit Temple for the... here. Maybe it's next room over. I was a few days ago. Dude did lockout race, then did OTM combo. Jesus, I did that last year. This is actually a series I do called Zeldathon. Every year I try to do as many Zelda games as I can, as quick as possible. And that's not to say I'm speedrunning them or doing them all in one sitting. I just... Oh, there it is! I'm an idiot. I just play them in consecutive streams. So next up we're doing probably Ship 2 Harkinian 2. What was the game with Spirit again? Oh, glad you decided to show up, Sauce. Yeah, if you feel free to lurk, man. I'm all for whatever you guys want to do. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, it's as fast as possible, as slow as possible kind of run. That's what I do. I do not need bugs ever again, so I can just watch these guys go. Majora's Mask, Twilight Princess, Wind Waker, Link's Awakening, A Link Between Worlds are probably my top 5. I've done Majora's Mask twice, and I'll probably do it again this year. I'm gonna do Ship 2 Harkinian. If I can figure out how to get it set up. I did this one, so it shouldn't be any different. It's just the matter of finding a PAL cartridge to dump. Where do I want to go? Oh. Just got some kitties for the first time. Congratulations. Make sure you take care of them. Keep them happy. Or else. Hey, good morning, Nixie. Always good to see you, buddy. Thanks for coming around. I'm getting raspy again. I'm probably gonna have to quit soon. Let's do the bottom of the well, then I'll see how I feel. This will probably end up being a 4-stream game. I thought I'd be able to finish in 3, but then in the previous stream where my voice just fully failed, kind of scared me. I'm taking it a little bit easier. Especially since I can tell I'm getting froggy and raspy again. Let's do the bottom of the well. Yes, just do the bottom. Do the bottom. Do the bottom. Oh! I'm gonna take a look at these cats. This is important. This takes priority. Oh, where'd you post them? Oh, in photos. We have a chat specifically for pet pictures, but that's fine. Aw, they're so cute! Oh, they're both so adorable. Is it okay if I show them on stream? Can I pay the cat tax, or would you like to keep it? It's fine. It's called Menagerie. I really have to figure out better words for the chats. I was trying to do every single chat having a single word name. And I kind of got too fancy with it, I think. Are you supposed to want to beat the kitties? I mean, I'm not going to say that that's wrong. I mean, I'm going to say that's wrong. I'm going to say that's wrong. Holy shit. I'm not going to say that I haven't thought about it. As long as you don't ever act on that impulse, I think you'll be fine. Because, believe me, cats can get aggravating. Even I sometimes feel the need to, like, punish them in some fashion. We're trying to go without negative reinforcement at all. They do have some behaviors that we have to yell at them about. But we're trying not to do any sort of physical reprimanding. Like, even grabbing them and moving them is something we're not doing. But yes, sometimes you do have a situation where it's like, man, I really want to... It's a dark human thought. We all have them. It's perfectly normal. Acting on them is the problem. You were probably looking for a more lighthearted answer to that question. It can be hard. They're aggravating. You have to go into the relationship with the cat knowing that they're never going to understand what you want. Just approach it with the idea that the cat is a child who does not understand English. And you wouldn't hit a kid just because they don't understand what you're saying. So don't hit the cat. Alright, this is gonna be weird because I need to find 3 keys. Uh-oh, this is bad. I gotta get out of here before he burns me. Toss a cat to your witcher. Yeah, don't do that, please. I don't think I could be friends with somebody who does that, so you want to remain my friend? Don't do that. There they are. Alright, now I can do Water Temple. I am not very familiar with all the secrets in this place. I'm gonna try to find the compass before I finish this place. I forgot to check if I finished the Forest Temple. I do believe I got every Skulltula, but I'm not sure. I know you wouldn't. It's just one of those things where I'm not even going to entertain the joke. It's not a you thing, it's just... Even if I know you're joking, that's just too horrifying to even think about. And yes, I know that we do feed rats and stuff to snakes. I'm not going to say don't feed your snake. I'm just never gonna joke about something like that. Uh-oh. I have the same approach to dogs, because yeah, sometimes they can make you feel like they're deliberately trying to piss you off, but they're still animals, no matter how much we anthropomorphize them. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's just... They're like children who don't understand English. Oh shit, I forgot about that one. They're never going to understand your intent, unfortunately. You can modify their behavior with constant care. So basically, whenever they're doing something you don't like, what you're supposed to do is redirect it into something that they can do. So every time they have the urge to do one thing that is bad, they instead go and do the other thing because they know they're allowed to. So like whenever they're clawing on furniture, I basically just push them, you know, towards the scratching post. What's going on? What was that? What'd you just do, Casella? Hold on. My blanket is trapped under my chair wheel. I can't tell what she just knocked over. A good spray and pray with water cannon gets them moving quick. No, you kind of want to direct them to something they can do. Alright, I got that done. I just didn't know if the silver coins would stay collected. Okay, wait, is there something on top of this? I think those are just rupees. There is, however, a chest here. I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, exactly. As far as the counter is concerned, they're not allowed on the counter. We have a platform that they can stand on to watch us make food and stuff. If they try to get on the counter, we basically just move them to that. Again, it's redirection. The problem is you have to be very, very consistent. Like, if you give them a chance ever, they will remember that, and they'll be like, oh, there's certain cases where this is okay. So you have to be extremely consistent. We only use negative reinforcement when they are doing something that's going to hurt them, like standing on the oven range. Obviously they're not allowed on the counter, so they're not allowed on that. But basically, if they ever walk across the oven, that is an immediate can shaking. We have a can full of coins that we shake at them. That's the only negative reinforcement that we use. And yes, you've heard me yell at them before. I am not a— oh my god! I'm not a perfect person. Castella? Castella, no. Alright, I got to do— hold on. Alright, putting preaching into practice. I just had to redirect her. What she's doing is scratching up the curtains from the inside. So she'll stand on the windowsill and then start trying to climb the curtains. She's been doing that for about a week now, and I've been trying to get her to stop. But again, it's new behavior, and it has to be redirected. So instead, I just put her by the scratching post and told her that's okay. Like, showed her that the scratching post is okay to put her claws into. I'm not gonna slap the cat. Oh my god. Alright, let's see if I can do this without falling. I always forget where the holes are. Alright guys, you're gonna be watching this for a while. Oh, I can use the lens of truth. What's wrong with me? Pet it aggressively. I guess it depends on how aggressive you want me to pet. Look, I'm trying my best. Obviously, I fail sometimes. I'm never going to hit them, though. I might yell at them extraneously. I'm trying not to because that gives them a complex where they start to fear every time they see you. I missed something here. Oh, it's over there. I'm on the wrong side here. Hello there, Air. Oh, that's the hole. I was confused as to the shape of it. I thought it was two different holes close together. Alright, there's one more key to find. And I think I know where it is. I thought I was being a hole expert. Nope. Apparently I don't know anything about holes. I thought I still had the thing there. There we go. This has gotta be a key, right? Okay, now I'm very scared. Alright, this is a like. I don't want it to steal my shield. No! I'm gonna try to stay away from it. I don't think it can reach me over here. But I've been wrong before. It looks like it can. Let's pause it right there. Shit. Whew, that was a close one. I would say the Spirit Temple, Child section, and the bottom of the well are probably the hardest this game gets. Because not only are you Child Link, but it's starting to throw things at you that only Adult Link would handle originally. Okay, there's gotta be another chest somewhere. I think it's on the way to the Dead Hand. Yep, it's right here. Alright, there we go. I can at least say that so far the cats do not hate seeing me, so I'm doing something right. They seek me out, they seek my attention and touch, so I'm still doing something right. I am mortally afraid that one day they'll, that someday they'll lose, trust in me, and I'm trying very hard not to let that happen. Like, I'm worried that one day I'm gonna step on them real bad and injure them. Or yell at them too much and cause them to fear. So those are the two things I'm trying to avoid. I've already rolled over, a couple days ago, I rolled over Casella's foot slightly with my desk chair. And I felt horrible about it. For like the next 3 hours I cuddled her and rubbed her paw. She wasn't hurt. She held her paw weird for a few minutes, and then she was like, I'm fine, why are you doing this? Because I'm worried that you're gonna hate me. Trust can be enforced, it can be regained, but with a cat that's very difficult. Alright, the only thing left here is Dead Hand. It'll take months or even years if a cat loses trust in you to rebuild that, and it'll never be quite the same. They'll never they'll never treat you with pure adoration again. This is... Oh, good morning, Caius. Always good to see you. Always good to see you, buddy. Thanks for joining us. This is called Ship of Harkinian. It is a total engine rebuild of Ocarina of Time. Basically, it takes the assets from the PAL version of Ocarina of Time. So you have to dump a PAL cart of either 1.1 or 1.2. Or I think the GameCube disc works as well. But once you have those assets, it basically takes those and ports them into a new engine, which is PC native. So you can do things like resize it on the fly, which is why this is widescreen. Upgrade, put in anti-aliasing, stuff like that. And it's also running at 60 FPS. Beyond that, you can do a lot of quality of life enhancements. Like, for instance, I don't have to wait for Ocarina songs to repeat or anything like that. But the site is shipofharkinian.com. And it explains everything there, how to set it up and how to use it. Dump a coin, I like that. You can also just play the game regular. I chose to use the randomizer. I'm sort of regretting it, because I think I wanted to play the story. There is a similar project for Majora's Mask called 2 Ship 2 Harkinian. And I think I'm going to play that next. And that actually does not have a working randomizer yet, so we will be playing story mode if I do that. PAL version is nice, but I prefer the buddy version. I owe you a drink for that. The reason they're using the PAL version is apparently the PAL, by the way, is the European standard of TV display. It was 50 FPS instead of 60 FPS, and the aspect ratio is slightly different. Anyways, it was the European version of the game, basically. And the reason they did that is apparently the PAL version, they left the developer tools in, so it was much easier to decompile the coding of the game and rebuild it in a different engine. They say the NTSC version is coming soon. I think they've had that up for like years, though. 12 hearts is absurd, and I have double defense. Let's see, is there anything else I can do here before I become an adult again? I forgot to check if I got all of the well Skulltulas. I know I did. There's only 3 of them. I did the one with the like. I did the 2 in the smaller rooms. Yeah, I've got all the all the well Skulltulas. What else can I do here? I think I've done everything I can as a kid. Unless I missed a Skulltula in the Spirit Temple as a kid. In which case, I can go back. It'll just be painful. I still need Saria's song to do the Skull Kid. I need the hammer for the Death Mountain Skulltulas. What am I missing in the market? Oh, Song of Storms. Song of Storms. I can do that. I actually wasn't sure if I was seeing double defense. That's sad. Hey, the more I can not die, the better this is. So, I'm happy with it. I like not dying. It's one of the few things that I actually do on most days. Oh, I just scrolled up. I just saw your message, Sauce. Yeah, I understand. I mean, I'm not gonna say starve the snake. If it's the snake or the rat, and the snake is your pet and the rat is just snake food, I perfectly understand that. I'm not, like, judging. Because, I mean, I'm not gonna stop eating meat. I don't expect anyone else to stop. And while I love rats, I don't understand that they're food for other animals. And looking how food safety is going, maybe us soon as well, too. I didn't think it was possible to die in Legend of Zelda. I don't think I've ever done it accidentally. I think there's been randomizers occasionally where I've died just because I had no hearts and something extremely powerful took me out, like an iron knuckle or something. What are you doing over there? Sorry, cats are doing something. Hold on. What are you doing? Okay, I think I might have to go look at what they're doing. What did you just eat? What are you eating? Okay, I'll be right back. Alright, am I muted? I was not muted. Okay. Casella was eating some food that Val had left out accidentally. So now she knows what Wendy's fries taste like. And hopefully she doesn't get addicted. Took a shower. That was the sink. That was me washing my hands after picking up the fries from the floor. Because I'm not going to touch fries that have been inside a cat's mouth and on the floor, and then not wash my hands. That would be silly. Much like me, cats also lick their butts. I'll be ordering a human arm to feed to Hoyo. Okay, that's fine. As long as the human arm is ethically sourced. And let's be honest, human meat is the only meat that can be ethically sourced. Humans are the only ones that can consent to having their meat eaten. And trust me, I know a lot of people who would love to have their meat eaten. Oh, I need to check the Skulltula house. Is there a check here? Alright, Sauce, bring your meat over. I'll eat it. I love eating meat. New Rinlore just dropped. I take a cat hair with me everywhere I go. I'm not sure that's going to help me get close to my cat. Though, rubbing your hands over their face is similar. You're supposed to leave your scent, like, on top of their own scent glands, and it will help them get used to you. One of the things we did was we took some old towels that had been in use for years and made it the bedding in their carrier, and that really helped them get used to our smells and associate with comfort and safety. That might be a little tip for you, Sauce. If you can think to incorporate something with your smell into their bedding, like for instance, what I did is other than that, is roll up some of my old socks into toys that they could play with and claw. And, yeah, that basically just let them know that my scent was something that they can enjoy. However, it also means that they think they can claw up my hands and feet. I do that a lot, but then I get big bite marks. How does human taste? Any sources? I don't know what you're implying. I've never had human meat. I don't think I've really had any exotic meats. I've tried horse. I love horse meat. No, forget I said that. Yeah, I really haven't had any exotic meats that I can think of. I do all the usual chicken, pig, cow. Once in a while fish. I don't like fish, but I'll eat it once in a while. Octopus is maybe the most exotic that I've had in just takoyaki. And, what is that Italian dish that uses octopus tentacles? Oh, that was totally worth it. 5k of 7 ammo. Everyone is back to normal, they say. I think you're forgetting someone. Oh well, he's dead. He doesn't matter. He's out getting milk. We can just tell people he's out getting milk. What does tarantula taste like? Kind of like chicken. I understand that, yeah. A lot of insects, bugs, taste like just chicken meat. It's just that you need a lot of them to equal the same amount as a chicken. Like, I could see insect farming being an actual thing in the future, in the near future, actually. What else can I do here? Anything in Gerudo Valley. I got this 2 Skulltulas. There's 1 left or 2 left as an adult. I don't think I can do anything there. I'm just gonna tick mark in my mind and see if I can think of anything. Oh! Can you do the race as a child? I forgot to do the cow race. I'm gonna do the cow race. Let's do that. Okay, so I've been streaming about as long as I want to. So I'm just gonna do a quick roundup of all the child items that are still remaining that I can do. And then I'm gonna call it a day. Alright, Death Mountain, is there anything I can do? Nope, don't have a hammer. Kakariko Village is clean. Right now, okay, let's just, okay, first up, Skulltulas. Let's do Skulltulas first. I've finished 2 out of the 3 dungeons of Skulltulas. I still need a couple in Dodongo's Cavern, but I can only do that as an adult. Death Mountain, there are 2 that I can't get as an adult because I need a hammer. Hylia Lakeside, what am I missing? There's, one I can get as an adult. And that's it. Gerudo Valley, there are 2 that I can't get. Gerudo's Fortress I can't reach as a child anyway. Unless I do backwards Haunted Wasteland. We're not doing that. Unless I missed something in the Spirit Temple, I think I've got everything at the Desert Colossus. As a child. Yep. Okay. So that just leaves... Oh. What are you clawing? Where's your sister? What is she clawing? I can hear her, but I can't see her. Do I have the option in for possible soft locks? No, the randomizer itself deconflicts soft locks. So there's no worry about that. Oh, I remember what I was going to do. Alright, let's just do a quick roundup. Any checks that I can get. Kokiri Forest is clean. Lost Woods, I can't do either of those. Clean. Deku Scrub Grotto. And Hyrule Field. Oh no, I can't do that because I don't have an adult wallet. Lake Hylia, can't do that yet. Gerudo Valley, no. Gerudo Fortress, can't reach. Haunted Wasteland, no. Desert Colossus, no. That's all adult stuff. Hyrule Market, I could do the 10 big pose as an adult, but I'll do that tomorrow. That'll be the, that'll be the first thing I do tomorrow. Storm's Grotto. Oh, there's a Storm's Grotto in Death Mountain Trail. Okay, let's go do that. Oh, I can do Frogs in the Rain. Okay, Frogs in the Rain, Storm's Grotto. Wait, why do I have 70 out of 3 checks in Zora's Domain? That's weird. Whatever. Alright, Frogs in the Rain, Storm's Grotto. And then the rest of these are, of course, adult only. Oh, except for this one. Are there any child chests that I missed in the Spirit Temple? It doesn't look like it. Alright, I think I did it. So that's Frogs in the Rain and Death Mountain Trail. Yes, you can choose how many glitches are going to be within logic. I'll show you this real quick, actually. So the randomizer settings, you can actually put tricks and glitches into logic. You can uncheck all locations reachable, which I never like to do, because I like to do 100% as you noticed. The logic rules is glitchless or no logic. You can also filter tricks, specific tricks that you want to be able to do, or want to be able to put into logic. And they're actually ranked with how difficult they are to perform. But yeah, you can choose which glitches are within logic. Randomizers are like magic to me. Obviously there's a pattern to them, because the game can be fully solved from end to end. So there's only a limited number of combinations of things that could happen. But identifying the ones that are impossible to finish, that always seems like magic. Selects arbitrary code execution. Yeah, the only way to finish is to do that thing where you warp directly to the credits. That's the only way to finish. And you won't find out until you get to the very end. Like, the boss Kiefer Ganon will be, like, inside his room. Alright, nothing in the Storm Grotto. So that leaves Frogs in the Rain. Wow, I really wish I had a better wallet. Frogs in the Rain, what's gonna be the closest one? I actually think starting from here should be fine. There's really nothing closer. Especially since I can't get past Mido. Oh wait, if I go to the forest through here. Wait, the forest is... Oh, no, I am going to Lake Hylia. Yeah, I can warp to Zora's River. Right here. Alright. Just gotta play Song of Storms for the Frogs, and then I'll go be an adult. I'm gonna have to come back to being a kid, eventually, because I still have to do the Skull Kid with Saria's song, which apparently is gonna be locked behind Nocturne of Shadow. So I have to finish at least Fire Temple and Water Temple. I forget what the logic... Oh, shit. I forget what the logic is there. You have to finish, I think, 2 out of 3 dungeons pre-Shadow Temple, and one of them has... It might just be that you have to finish 3 dungeons. Because there are ways to do Spirit Temple before Shadow Temple. I think it's just 3 temples finished unlocks Shadow Temple, or Nocturne of Shadow. Oh, that was totally worth it. 5 yen. Now this is glitchless logic. You can add glitches, but I am perfectly incapable of performing any of them. I need an adult wallet before I can get the last magic bean. I am amazed that we don't have an adult wallet yet. That is crazy. Where is it? It's probably in Ganon's Tower. The adult and giant wallet are probably both in Ganon's Tower. Okay, then all I have to do is become an adult. Alright, I'm gonna do the cow race and then call it a day. Hey, this changed shape and color. What happened to my big black sword? Oh, still got it. Yeah, there's my big black sword. Nice. I just realized how hard it must have been to maintain the utter brokenness of this game in an entirely different engine and not accidentally fix the glitches. There actually is, by default, a bunch of glitches that were fixed. But you can also restore those glitches to be used. So, there's glitch fixes, you can actually work with the glitches, you can turn them off, you can do whatever you want really. This thing is incredibly comprehensive. I'm gonna do this and call it a day. Exactly, Chuck! I said I was gonna do the cow race last. I was just looking for any sort of child stuff that I could do before changing, because I don't know, in my mind, changing between child and adult is a failure. Whenever you have to go back to the past, you're basically creating a causality loop that I don't enjoy. I try to do randomizers without, like, only going from child to adult and then never back to child. However, as you can see, it's going to be impossible in almost every single case, unless you get super lucky with checks. In the original game, if you don't use glitches, you do in fact have to go back to being a child at least once. And I don't know if that's on purpose, but it does feed into the entire... because the ending is predicated on the idea that what you did as a child is a completely separate timeline from what you did as an adult. Which, if you could do just one direction, child to adult exactly one time, would not be the case. So basically, that's their entire justification for the timeline of Legend of Zelda splitting, is that one time you have to go back to being a child in this game. Which always makes me angry. Because while I love the timeline that they tried to build, it also has a lot of, well, none of this makes sense. Okay, just gonna beat this game and call it a day, exactly. A few friends who know what they're doing in OOT, they speed up the boss fights by 2 to 3 times. I can't do that. I was gonna give a reason, but I got sidetracked. My hands do not work correctly, and I know that's an excuse, but also I don't care to give myself extra strain on them. So, it's like speeding up bosses, making things more difficult, stuff like that, I'm not into. A nice, calm randomizer where it's kind of an excuse to play the game over again without just playing the exact same game. That's what I love. But trying to increase the difficulty for me is just a big no thanks. Yeah, time travel is always a terrible way to it's always terrible to put into stories. It's actually better. I think Aonuma tried to make a complete timeline of Zelda before that whole Hyrule Historia thing. But what he did is he tried to say that every Link in every single game up to that point, which by that point was Ocarina of Time, or Majora's Mask, every single Link was exactly the same Link. And that was just dumb on many different levels, because what he said was like, the Link in Link to the Past was the same as Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, and the reason that happened is that while Link was in Termina in Majora's Mask, all of the time loops he went through just kept the time moving back in the original world of Hyrule, so when he returned, hundreds of years had passed, which is dumb, because at the beginning of Link to the Past, he doesn't know anything about Ganon, or the Triforce, or anything. So, that timeline they tried to do before Hyrule Historia was pretty dumb. Anyways, thank you very much for the other day. I haven't even asked you your name yet. Really? Rin Rin? That's what I thought. You're the fairy boy from the forest. I'm actually you, but prettier. You're the fairy boy from the forest. That was years ago. Do you remember me? You do? I was sure it was you because Epona remembered you. Oh, I have to tell you about Mr. Ingo. He was afraid that the evil king might find out that Epona had been taken away. It really upset him. But one day, all of a sudden, he went back to being a normal, nice person. Yeah, no, we're gonna have to put him in jail. I don't trust this man. Please, get him away from you. Don't be alone with him. Now my dad is coming back. Can't believe it, but their peace is returning to this ranch. It's all because of you. I owe you so much. Thank you, Rin Rin. Get Ingo out of here! Epona looks great. It looks like you were able to tame her too. How about trying your skill with Epona on an obstacle course? I'll time you for 2 laps. It's pretty challenging. If you miss jumping a fence in the proper order, you'll fail. How about it? Do you want to try? Let's go! The current record is 50 seconds. First try to beat this record. If you can beat the record, I'll give you a present. Give it your best shot, okay? Alright, let's get started. Please just stop talking. I need water. I don't have time for water. I gotta get some of these back. I don't know if I'm close on this. You have to do it in less than 50 seconds. She said 50 seconds, right? I might be okay. Oh, I'm more than okay. All the time has to be happening all at once for time travel to make sense. Everything everywhere all at once. I have to give you a present to commemorate your new record. The present's a little too heavy to give you here, so I'll have it delivered to your house, but you can't wait to see it. No, No, I'm leaving. I'm just leaving. Can I jump out again? Oh no, I can't leave. How about if I jump over a gate out of order? Okay, good. I was trying to get on Epona and she started talking to me. And then I accidentally... I pressed B, which I thought would auto-reject her proposal. But no, it actually accepted her proposal. Yeah, a little bit of everything all the time. I am a subscriber to the idea that every single timeline you could ever jump to is just another existence. Like, everything exists, every single possibility at every single time. If you jump to another one, you're just on a different timeline. Which is, you know, the multiverse approach to it, but also it's even more messy, I should say. And also, telling a story like that, putting a story in that type of context is a little cheap, because you can just do whatever you want and just say, oh, it's a different timeline, don't worry about it. It kind of removes any sort of responsibility on the author. But in reality, that's how I think time works anyways. So, I'm not going to get back into it. I'll talk about this separately some other time. Yay, there's my prize. I don't know what we're feeding her. I don't know where she's pooping. But I got a cow. And with that, we are done. Oh, I just realized. Sorry, my sidebar was over her face. Okay, and with that, I'm done for the day. So, to Exter, Chuck, Caius, G-Man, Gunyub, Hot Sauce, Error, Timushka, a Chill Cube, thank you for the first time chat, Nixie. No Green was here for a second, I think he fell asleep though. I think I said Extra already, but I'll say it again. And Simney the Ferret, and Mushini, thank you for talking with me today. As always, I got a little on the existential side. And, yeah, I mean, it's conversations. We're all adults here. We can talk without being angry at each other, right? I love you guys, and everybody watching on Twitch in the past, everybody watching on YouTube in the future, I love you too. Let's see if I can send you somewhere neat. Zwemer is playing Half-Life Alyx without VR. So if you'd like to watch that, feel free to join the raid. I'm not going to because I don't want to be spoiled. But if you guys like it, feel free to watch. And I will see you probably tomorrow. Bye-bye.